Lymphatic immune system. Stand on the toes and heels. Walk on the toes and heels. Walk on the inner and outer edges of the foot. Lymphatic immune system. Lymphatic immune system has a number of vessels that run around the body, similar to veins and arteries. The lymphatic vessels have a number of roles, transporting fluids like lymph and other structures, as well as draining excess interstitial fluid from tissue spaces back into blood. Good circulation through the lymphatic vessels plays a major role in the immune system, being able to perform the many functions it has that keep us healthy and well. The lymphatic system relies on breathing, respiratory pump, and movement, skeletal muscle pump, to maintain healthy circulation and excretion of waste. While immunity is far more complicated than can be described here, a well circulating immune system will assist every other function to perform at its best. In order to have a well circulating immune system, we need to move and breathe well. One of the major skeletal muscle pumps is in the calf. Calf muscles are also called as second heart. It sends all the fluid up from the feet back into the body against gravity and without a pump. Helpful for people with swelling in the leg. This is one of the reasons movement is essential to good immune function. These movements, coupled with the diaphragmatic breathing into the belly, stimulate the two pumps mentioned above. Stand on the toes and heels. Stand on the toes, heels, 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 toes, heels. Walk on the toes forward and backward, and walk on the heels forward and backward. Walk on the toes forward. 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 Walk on the toes backward. Walk on the toes backward. Walk on the toes backward. Walk on the heels forward. 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 Walk on the heels backward. 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 Walk on the inner edges forward and backward of the foot and outer edges forward and backward of the foot. Pictorial depiction of open and closure of the one-way valves. Walk on the outer edges of the foot forward. Walk on the outer edges of the foot forward. Walk on the outer edges of the foot backward. Walk on the outer edges of the foot backward. Walk on the inner edges of the foot forward. Walk on the inner edges of the foot backward. Walk on the inner edges of the foot backward. Benefits: invigorates, stretches, and relaxes the whole body and stimulates the circulatory system, strengthens the leg and foot muscles, and is therefore good for flat feet and fallen arches, encourages venous return in the legs. Walking on the heels stretches the calf muscles and strengthens the foot extensors. Walking on the toes strengthens the calf muscles and stretches the frequently shortened toe extensors. Thank you very much for watching this video.